Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we'll be talking about the role of planet Jupiter as Darakaraka. What is Darakaraka? It's a planet which holds the lowest degree in your horoscope. It is the significator of spouse and partnerships. I've already done a brief video on this topic. Do watch that, it will give you a very basic idea what truly Darakaraka means. So let's start our analysis. I know many of you were waiting for this video, so let's begin. Atmakaraka is a planet which holds the highest degrees. It's an indicator of your soul, your personality. It represents such qualities which are inherent in nature. You already have these qualities since your birth. Darakaraka is a planet which holds the lowest degree in your horoscope. It's an indicator of your soulmate, your spouse, and apart from that, it represents such qualities or such energies on which you really have to work hard. You might be weak in that area of life, or it simply means you have to chase these qualities in order to find balance. What happens when you score less in a subject? You try to work more hard on it because you seek balance. Balance is the key to success and happiness. So, in the same way, Atmakarka, the higher vibration, chases the Darakarka, the lower vibration, in order to get balance and stability. Atma knows that I'm weak in this area of life, or simply I need this thing to bring balance. So you will always chase the domain of this planet. Now, before we start with our analysis, there are few things which you need to consider. Number one, in which house Jupiter is placed. Number two, what all houses are ruled by planet Jupiter. Number three, is Jupiter in conjunction or aspected by other planets? Number four, check out the placement of Jupiter in the Navamsha division. You have to see the dignity of that planet in the D9 chart. Number five, which planet is your Atma Karaka? And does that planet share an enemy or a friendly relationship with planet Jupiter? So all of these things need to be considered whenever you want to know what Jupiter as Darakaraka is signifying in your horoscope. First of all, let's understand how Jupiter will impact your personality. How will be your outlook towards relationships? Well, Jupiter as Darakaraka signifies that you truly value honesty. For you, the very first requirement in life is honest people and honest relationships. Jupiter being at the lowest degree clearly indicates that your soul is looking out for some answers. There has been a constant confusion or doubt regarding what is your true path and purpose, and how these confusions will get over. These confusions will get over through knowledge and higher learning. So you will look out for a partner who might have a teacher like personality, someone who can guide you regarding the right path of life. You will be always attracted to someone who is highly optimistic, knowledgeable, and philosophical in nature. The next most important thing in your life is to attain truth. It's not just planet Mercury, but even planet Jupiter represents the duality in life because it rules over the sign of Pisces. So this indicates two things. Number one, in terms of important relationships, whether it's family, friends, or business partner, you may come across people who are two-faced and their behavior keeps on changing. Number two, you may come across multiple romantic partners before finally settling down. And all of this brings us to the third factor, and that is faith. For you, the bond of love and partnerships is all about receiving wisdom, guidance, and most importantly, the gift of belief. You require someone who can help you to attain faith and belief on self.
Well, trusting your dreams, chasing your dreams is not an easy task. It could be that someone in the childhood, maybe a teacher or a family member, might not have believed in your dreams. So, your soul craves for a counterpart who would teach you about the beauty, the miracle of self belief. Now, what kind of partner you will attract in this lifetime? Jupiter gives a highly traditional partner, someone who gives a great importance to family, children, and moral values. Your spouse will have his or her own set of strong morals and principles, and this person will expect you to follow those principles as well. Partner can exhibit a dual nature because on one side he or she might completely look like a religious family person, but on the other hand you could see the love for freedom and adventure as well. Jupiter has a lot to do with luck, abundance, optimism, and wealth. So, this means through this partnership or marriage, you will see a major upliftment in life. The overall quality of your living standard will improve. Your partner will exhibit the role of a teacher who will definitely guide you in each and every step of life. But if Jupiter is afflicted, especially under the influence of Rahu, then partner can be too preachy and dominant. This person will always expect you to follow his or her own ideas. Also, it indicates too much of manipulation and sexuality. Even if Jupiter is not afflicted, then also your partner will expect you to follow his or her advice because there is a strong belief that my principles are always right. Your partner can exhibit dual nature. Sometimes this person may show a very fun loving, romantic, and joyful side, but sometimes these people may prefer to stay alone in their own company. This person will seek isolation just to attain more knowledge because there will be always a desire to explore this world and learn more. So, whenever your partner wants to explore something, wants to learn something new, then this person will definitely seek isolation. Depending upon what all houses are ruled by Sagittarius and Pisces, you can determine the nature of your partner. For your spouse, children and family values are the anchor words. This person will do anything for the happiness of children, family, and you as well. It will be expected by you to completely dedicate yourself towards the family. This partnership, which is blessed by planet Jupiter, will take you on a romantic and adventurous journey. Traveling with your partner all across the world will be quite an enriching experience because it will inspire you to believe on self, believe on your dreams as well. Jupiter is the largest planet in the entire solar system, and that's why it's associated to the term expansion. Expansion sounds quite similar to freedom, which confirms one thing, that your partner will seek freedom and personal space. Because this freedom will help him or her to explore and learn about the world. And because of this love for freedom and expansion, your partner will take a lot of time in getting into a complete loyal, strong, and faithful relationship. Remember what I said earlier in this video. Jupiter as Darakaraka may give multiple partners in this lifetime. There is a reason, because Jupiter is giving a tendency to come across such partners who are much concerned about their freedom and expression. They don't like that other people should dominate over them or take over their personal space. So, the moment this person may feel that there is a threat to his or her freedom, that person will just escape from there. So, your partner will always love his own freedom and space as well. This very grand quality of planet Jupiter is also an indicator of dominant nature. I have mentioned earlier that your partner will expect you to obey his or her advice and teachings. But on the other hand, this person is going to bring enlightenment in your life. How will that happen? Well, it's through the gift of self belief. One thing is for sure, you are going to marry someone who is a dreamer, someone who dreams about big things and sometimes dreams about the most impossible. Imaginative power of your partner will be quite high. So there is one thing for sure, that your partner will teach you a very important rule about life. Shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you land among the stars. So, chasing your true path and purpose will happen after marriage. Overall, you're extremely lucky if Jupiter is your Darakaraka, as it is going to bring an optimistic, compassionate, and honest partner who will bring more enrichment in your life. So, through this partnership, you are all set to explore and discover not just this world, but the world of dreams as well. But remember, if Jupiter is afflicted, it might give a partner who is highly dominant and rational in nature, and also this person might not take care of the family with compassion and equality. So it's very important that you analyze the placement of Jupiter quite carefully. So that's all for today's video, and do subscribe to this channel for more videos on astrology. Till then, take care, goodbye.